Today, we're diving deep into the world of manifestation through the lens of Neville Goddard's timeless teachings. If you've ever wondered whether you're on the right path towards manifesting your desires, then this video is for you. So, let's explore the signs that indicate you're on the right track for manifestation. Let's take a closer look at the first sign that you're on the right path for manifestation: living from the end. Neville Goddard, a wise teacher, believed that one of the most important aspects of manifesting your desires is to live as if they've already come true. Living from the end means fully embodying the feeling and experience of already having manifested what you want. It's about stepping into the mindset of the person you would be if your desires were already a reality. For example, if your desire is to own your dream home, living from the end means imagining yourself walking through the rooms, feeling the warmth of the sunlight streaming in through the windows, and enjoying the sense of peace and fulfillment that comes from living in your ideal space. Now, you might be wondering how you can tell if you're living from the end in a way that aligns with manifestation. Pay attention to how you feel on a day-to-day basis. Do you consistently feel as though your desires have already come to fruition? Are you able to embody the feelings of joy, gratitude, and fulfillment that come from living your desired reality? If you answered yes to these questions, then congratulations. You're on the right track for manifestation. By consistently feeling as though your desires have already manifested, you're aligning yourself with the energy of manifestation. You're sending a clear signal to the universe about what you want to attract into your life, and you're opening yourself up to receiving it with open arms. Remember, the feeling of already having your desires is the most powerful force for bringing them into reality. When you live from the end, you're tapping into the creative power of the universe and aligning yourself with the infinite possibilities that exist all around you. So, how can you cultivate the feeling of already having your desires? Start by imagining yourself in the desired outcome as vividly as possible. Use all of your senses to create a rich, detailed picture in your mind. What does it look like? What does it feel like? What does it sound like? The more vivid and real you can make your visualization, the more powerful it will be. Next, practice embodying the feelings associated with your desired reality on a daily basis. Whether it's through meditation, visualization, or simply affirming to yourself that your desires have already come true, make it a priority to immerse yourself in the feelings of joy, gratitude, and fulfillment as often as you can. Finally, trust in the process and have faith that your desires are on their way to you. Release any doubts or fears that may be holding you back, and allow yourself to fully embrace the feeling of already having what you want. The more you can surrender to this feeling, the more effortlessly your desires will manifest in your life. Let's explore the second sign that you're on the right path for manifestation: practicing visualization with faith. Neville Goddard, a wise teacher, understood the incredible power of visualization when combined with unwavering faith. Visualization is like creating a movie in your mind. You close your eyes and imagine your desires as if they've already come true. You see yourself living in the house of your dreams, driving the car you've always wanted, or achieving the success you desire. The more vivid and detailed your visualizations, the more real they become to your subconscious mind. Now, here's where faith comes in. Faith is like the fuel that powers your visualization. It's the unwavering belief that your desires will manifest, even if you can't see them in your physical reality yet. When you visualize with faith, you're sending a clear message to the universe about what you want to manifest. You're saying, "I believe this is possible, and I know it will happen." So, how can you tell if you're practicing visualization with faith in a way that aligns with manifestation? Pay attention to how your visualizations feel. Do they feel real and effortless, as if you're actually experiencing them? Do you have complete faith in their eventual fulfillment, even if you don't know exactly how or when they'll come to pass? If you answered yes to these questions, then you're definitely on the right path for manifestation. Keep nurturing this practice, and watch as your desires materialize before your eyes. Remember, the more you visualize with clarity, detail, and conviction, and the stronger your faith in their eventual fulfillment, the faster they will manifest in your life. It's important to note that visualization with faith isn't about wishful thinking or daydreaming. It's about actively creating the reality you want to experience. It's about stepping into the feeling of already having your desires, even before they've shown up in your physical reality. So, if you find that your visualizations are becoming more vivid and effortless, and if you have complete faith in their eventual fulfillment, then keep up the good work. You're on the right track for manifestation, and your desires are already on their way to you. Let's take a closer look at the third sign that you're on the right path for manifestation: keeping a gratitude journal. Neville Goddard, a wise teacher, knew the power of gratitude in attracting abundance into our lives. Gratitude is like a magic wand that can instantly transform our perspective. When we focus on what we're grateful for, no matter how big or small, we shift our energy from lack to abundance. Instead of dwelling on what we don't have, we choose to appreciate what we do have, and that simple shift in mindset can have profound effects on our lives. Keeping a gratitude journal is a simple yet powerful practice. Each day, take a few moments to write down things you're grateful for. They could be as big as landing a new job or as small as the smile of a loved one. The key is to focus on the feeling of gratitude as you write, allowing yourself to truly appreciate the blessings in your life. By regularly expressing gratitude for what you already have, you're sending a powerful signal to the universe that you appreciate abundance. You're acknowledging the goodness in your life and opening yourself up to receiving even more blessings in return. Now, how can you tell if you're keeping a gratitude journal in a way that aligns with manifestation? Pay attention to how you feel when you write in your journal. Do you feel a genuine sense of gratitude for the things you're writing down? Are you able to notice an increase in positive experiences and blessings in your life as a result of your gratitude practice? If you answered yes to these questions, then you're definitely on the right path for manifestation. Keep writing down what you're grateful for, and watch as more blessings flow into your life. Remember, the more you focus on gratitude, the more abundance you'll attract into your life. It's important to note that keeping a gratitude journal isn't about denying the challenges or difficulties we may face. It's about choosing to focus on the good things, even in the midst of adversity. By shifting our perspective in this way, we empower ourselves to create a more positive and abundant reality. So, if you find yourself feeling genuinely thankful for even the smallest blessings, and if you notice an increase in positive experiences in your life, then keep up the good work. You're aligning with the frequency of manifestation and inviting more abundance into your life with each grateful thought. Let's take a deeper dive into the fourth sign that you're on the right path for manifestation: affirming your desires with conviction. Neville Goddard, a wise teacher, believed strongly in the power of affirmations. These are positive statements that you repeat to yourself to reprogram your subconscious mind. Think of your subconscious mind like a tape recorder. It's constantly recording and storing information based on your thoughts, beliefs, and experiences. Affirmations work by rewiring this tape recorder, replacing old, limiting beliefs with new, empowering ones. When you affirm your desires with conviction and repetition, you're essentially telling your subconscious mind what you want to manifest in your life. By repeating these affirmations consistently, you're imprinting them deep into your subconscious, where they can begin to influence your thoughts, beliefs, and actions on a subconscious level. Imagine telling yourself every day, "I am worthy of love and abundance." By affirming this statement with conviction, you're programming your subconscious mind to believe that you are indeed worthy of love and abundance. And as your subconscious begins to accept this new belief, it starts to reflect in your thoughts, feelings, and actions, ultimately shaping your reality. Now, it's important to note that affirmations alone won't magically manifest your desires overnight. It takes time and consistency to reprogram your subconscious mind. That's why Neville Goddard emphasized the importance of repeating affirmations regularly, and with unwavering belief. So, how can you tell if you're affirming your desires with conviction in a way that aligns with manifestation? Pay attention to how you feel when you say your affirmations. Do you feel a sense of confidence and certainty in their truth? Are you able to truly believe in the fulfillment of your desires as you repeat them? If you answered yes to these questions, then you're on the right track for manifestation. Keep affirming your desires with conviction, and watch as your reality begins to reflect your affirmations. Remember, consistency and belief are key. The more you repeat your affirmations and the stronger your belief in them, the more power they will have to shape your reality. So, keep affirming what you want, even if you don't see immediate results. Trust that your affirmations are working behind the scenes to align you with your desires. And as you continue to affirm with conviction and belief, you'll start to see evidence of your manifestations showing up in your life. Let's take a closer look at the fifth sign that you're on the right path for manifestation: embodying joy and positivity. Neville Goddard, a wise teacher, stressed how important it is to feel joy and positivity as if your desires have already come true. When you feel happy and positive, you're like a magnet pulling more good things into your life. It's like you're sending out a signal to the universe, saying, "I'm ready for more wonderful things." Imagine waking up each day with a smile on your face, feeling grateful for the day ahead. Picture yourself going about your day with a sense of lightness and joy in your heart, as if everything is going exactly as you want it to. When you radiate this kind of positivity, you're actually changing the energy around you. You're making it easier for good things to come your way. Do you ever notice how when you're feeling happy and optimistic, everything seems to fall into place? Maybe you find yourself meeting new people, receiving unexpected opportunities, or simply enjoying the little moments of life more fully. That's because your positive energy is like a beacon, attracting more positivity into your life. Now, it's important to remember that embodying joy and positivity doesn't mean pretending to be happy all the time, even when you're not. It's about finding reasons to be grateful and focusing on the good things, even during challenging times. It's about choosing to see the glass as half full rather than half empty. So, how can you tell if you're embodying joy and positivity in a way that aligns with manifestation? Pay attention to how you feel on a day-to-day basis. Do you often feel uplifted, hopeful, and excited about life? Are you able to find joy in the simple things and maintain a positive outlook even when things don't go as planned? So, if you resonate with any of these signs, then rest assured that you're on the right path for manifestation. Remember to trust the process, stay aligned with your desires, and keep nurturing the feelings of faith, gratitude, and joy within you. As Neville Goddard taught, you have the power to manifest anything you desire, and these signs are just a glimpse of the magic that awaits you on your journey. Our words have the power to influence our thoughts, emotions, and actions, and they create an energy that attracts like energy. To attract more positivity and abundance into our lives, we need to use words that convey those things. We need to replace negative, limiting beliefs with positive affirmations, and focus on what we want to attract rather than what we want to avoid. By doing so, we create an energy that aligns with our desires and attracts similar energy to us. The language we use has a profound impact on our subconscious mind. The words we use on a daily basis become deeply ingrained in our subconscious and shape our beliefs, habits, and ultimately our reality. Therefore, it's crucial to be mindful of the words we use and the messages we send to our subconscious mind. By being intentional with our language, we can reprogram our subconscious mind to think positively and attract positivity into our lives. Conversely, if we constantly use negative language, we can reinforce negative beliefs and attract negative experiences. To take control of our lives and shape our reality, we must pay attention to the language we use and feed our subconscious mind with positive affirmations and messages. The main goal of reciting affirmations is to send a message to the subconscious mind. The subconscious mind doesn't have the ability to reject or say no to the commands we give it. It can only accept and act upon the messages we send. Unfortunately, many of us have programmed our subconscious minds with negative thoughts and ideas about ourselves and our lives. However, we have the power to reprogram our subconscious minds by using affirmations. By using positive affirmations, we can rewire our brains to think positively and attract positive experiences and opportunities. It's essential to understand that the words we use can shape our lives. We can attract more positivity and abundance into our lives by using affirmations and altering our thought patterns. By becoming more mindful of our words and using affirmations, we can take control of our lives and create the future we desire. So, now that we understand the power of words, how can we use affirmations to transform our lives? The process is simple, but requires dedication and consistency. To transform our lives and reprogram our subconscious minds, we need to begin by identifying the negative beliefs and thoughts that we have about ourselves and our lives. these limiting beliefs may hold us back from reaching our full potential and living the life we desire. Identifying these negative thoughts is the first step in creating positive change in our lives. Once we have identified these negative beliefs, we need to create positive affirmations that counteract them. For example, if we believe that we are not good enough, we can create an affirmation that says, "I am worthy and deserving of all good things." By repeating this affirmation several times a day, we can see that we are not good enough. By repeating this affirmation several times a day, we can start to reprogram our subconscious mind to believe in our worth and value. It's important to make these affirmations specific and focused on the areas we want to improve in our lives. We can use affirmations to counteract negative thoughts about our health, relationships, finances, and any other area of our lives that we want to improve. If you believe that you are not good enough, create an affirmation that says, "I am worthy and deserving of all good things." Repeat this affirmation to yourself several times a day until it becomes a habit. Remember to use the present tense and make your affirmation specific and focused. Repetition and emotion are two powerful tools that can help us reprogram our subconscious mind and attract positive experiences into our lives. When we repeat positive affirmations with enough emotion and conviction, our subconscious mind accepts them as truth and starts to act upon them. The reason behind this is that the subconscious mind doesn't have the ability to reject or say no to the commands we give it. It can only accept and act upon the messages we send. Therefore, when we send positive messages through positive affirmations, our subconscious mind starts to accept them as truth and makes them true in the physical world. It's important to note that the subconscious mind is somehow intertwined with the holographic matrix we live in. This means that the things we believe to be true will be manifested in the physical world, as the universe will move heaven and earth to make our beliefs come true. In other words, our beliefs and thoughts have the power to shape our reality. If we believe in lack and limitation, we are more likely to experience these things. But if we believe in abundance and success, we are more likely to attract these things into our lives. Using affirmations can be a powerful tool for reprogramming your subconscious mind and creating the life you desire. And that reason is to remind you of your very own power of creation. Just imagine if you could create this undesirable reality for yourself. Doesn't that also point to the fact that by just changing your imagination, you can manifest great things too? Absolutely. What you want is available to you all the time, because we live in a world of infinite possibilities. Literally, there is so much abundance, love, joy, money, and bliss to go around that you don't ever have to settle for less. You can have everything that you want in this life only if you are a little open-minded. By being open-minded, I mean you have to trust that there is infinite good to go around. The supply of money and all the good things is never-ending. You can have all that you desire, and then some more still. It wouldn't make a difference to the supply. Also, sometimes we know that we are the creator of our own reality, but we tend to become unaware of it when life gets in the way. If you are listening to me right now, then I am very sure that you have been acquainted with the fact that you and only you are the operant power. That's the first lesson we all learn in the realm of manifestation. But like any other knowledge, the results start showing when you embody the knowledge in your everyday life. Just knowing something is not enough. It wouldn't dramatically transform your life. But what will transform your life is applying that knowledge to practice, in everyday situations, in the most mundane circumstances. So, this brings me back to my original question. How often do you remind yourself that you are the operant power? That you are the creator of your reality? And being the creator, a lot of responsibility lies on your shoulders. Just imagine the universe has given you this enormous privilege of writing your own destiny. Isn't that what one could wish for? Still, the majority of us tend to fall back to our old state of victimhood. Perhaps that's because as kids we were taught that we were at the mercy of circumstances, or that life is tough and challenging. I don't know what you were conditioned to believe, but it is one of the main reasons why you are not embracing your inner power. But what I am going to tell you just now will change your life. This advice will help you get in touch with your inner power, and will help you manifest everything that's on your mind. So, whenever you have the desire to manifest something specific, or you want to change your life overall, I want to assign some work to the universe, or the higher consciousness, and do some work yourself. It's much like the division of labor, and it's applicable in manifestation as well. So think of your manifestation as a project that you and the universe both are going to work on. You will be assigned some duties, and you have to fulfill them as best as you can. Also, the universe will be doing some things for you, and rest assured, it will do its very best to make things easier for you. But one thing you have to understand is that you are just responsible for doing your part. What you assign to the universe is its job, and you don't need to interfere or get anxious about how that will be done. I am telling you that if you just understand and memorize this one principle of reality creation, you will become a master at creating things and conditions at will. Now let's talk about what are your duties in this magnificent project of a lifetime. Well, the very first and most obvious is to know what you want to manifest. You need clarity for manifestation, like you need oxygen for breathing. It's that important, but sadly, most people don't pay attention to this crucial aspect. So you have to create a vision for yourself. This vision will be the blueprint of the life you are about to manifest. It will be your North Star whenever you will get lost in the way. So make sure that you have a compelling vision. See yourself living the life of your wildest dreams in your vision. See yourself with the money, health, and power that you desire. See your relationships adding joy and comfort to your life. See yourself achieving all the goals that you never believed you could. Creating this vision and getting clarity over it may take some time, but be patient with yourself while doing so. I want you to have a future vision that speaks to your soul, that gets you excited about your life and your future. It must evoke the emotions of joy, freedom, and bliss in you. Once you have carefully curated that vision in your mind, then your next task is to mentally rehearse it, so many times that it becomes a permanent part of your psychology. For this, you would have to make visualization an integral part of your daily life. Fix a time when you can sit in for a visualization session every day, and then make sure you do your sessions at that very same time each day, no matter what. This is all that you have to do. Nothing impossible or challenging, right? Trust me, that's all you need to do toward your manifestations. The rest is the job of the higher consciousness. So, you have just clearly stated what you want to manifest through your regular visualization sessions, and now it's the universe's job to bring it to you. How that happens is none of your concern. You have to let go of the tendency of trying to figure things out, because it's a futile exercise. The universe works in magical ways that are way out of comprehension by our analytical mind. Our analytical mind, no matter how sharp or clever we think it is, can only go so far. It cannot become aware of or calculate the infinite ways your desire can come to us. The money you want can literally show up in your life without ever lifting a finger. I am not encouraging you to sit back and do nothing, but I am just trying to open your mind to the infinite ways that what you want can come to you. The relationship you want can also manifest for you without you having to put yourself through dating sites and bad experiences. Just imagine how perfect that would be. That happens when you become an attractor. You just attract things to you. You don't run after what you want, and you never chase anything. You just use your imagination the right way and things you have desired start lining up at your door. So, just let go of trying to figure out how it will come. It can drop right from the sky, this moment for all you care. But once you have put your faith in the universe, you must know it's a done deal. Alright, there's one more thing I need you to give up worrying about, and that is, when will my desire be manifested? That's such a game changer because most of us are so impatient and fickle in our thoughts. We have this innate tendency to question our own self-worth and our power from time to time. And with the same mindset, you start questioning if your desires will ever come true. So, as I said, the perfect solution to this dilemma is to leave this matter to the universe. Just imagine having access to the energy that creates worlds, that is powerful enough to do everything. And since you are a manifester, you have direct access to this amazing force, so you can be sure that whatever you want is making its way to you right this second. This means that we need to let go of the limiting beliefs that hold us back and embrace the reality we want to create. To illustrate this concept, Neville shares several examples of people who have successfully used their imagination to manifest their desires. He also shares some simple yet effective techniques that we can use to tap into the power of our imagination, such as visualization, affirmations, and self-talk. Neville Goddard's teachings on the creation process go beyond just manifesting material possessions. It's about manifesting our desired reality. He believes that we can create anything we want in life through the power of our imagination. The first step is to identify what we truly want and to focus our thoughts and energy on it. This means we must be clear about our desires and avoid sending mixed signals to the universe. Neville stresses the importance of occupying the state of being that person who already has what they desire. He believes that by doing this, we are living in the end and allowing our desires to come to us naturally. It's like ordering something from a catalog and knowing that it's already on its way. We don't need to worry about the how, just the end result. To occupy the desired state, we must use our imagination to create a mental picture of our desired reality. This mental image must be vivid and feel as real as possible. We must immerse ourselves in this mental image and feel the emotions associated with achieving our desire. This creates a vibrational frequency that aligns us with our desires. Neville Goddard also stresses the importance of belief in the creation process. We must believe that what we desire is already ours and that it's only a matter of time before it manifests in our physical reality. This belief must be unwavering and unshakable, even in the face of obstacles and challenges. Furthermore, Neville emphasizes that creation is finished, meaning that everything we desire already exists in the quantum field. It's simply a matter of aligning our energy and vibration with our desired reality. The universe is abundant, and there is enough for everyone, so we don't need to worry about competing with others for our desires. The imagination is not limited to just visualizing our desires. Neville believed that we can use our imagination to change our beliefs and perceptions about ourselves and the world around us. By imagining a different reality, we can shift our consciousness and create a new reality for ourselves. Neville also stressed the importance of staying true to our desires with our thoughts and imagination. It's not enough to just visualize our desires once and then forget about them. We must continue to hold the feeling of having our desires and act as if they are already ours. This means letting go of any doubts or limiting beliefs and trusting that our desires are on their way to us. The imagination is also a key component in the law of attraction. According to Neville, the law of attraction is simply the law of assumption. We assume that our desires are already ours and act accordingly. The imagination helps us to assume that our desires are already ours and helps to attract them into our reality. In order to unlock the full potential of our imagination, Neville believed that we must also cultivate a sense of detachment from our desires. This means letting go of any attachment to the outcome and trusting that the universe will bring us what we need at the right time. Neville Goddard's philosophy centers around the idea that creation is finished. He believes that everything we desire already exists, and we don't have to create anything. This may seem like a radical idea to some, but Neville's teachings emphasize that the power of our imagination is what creates our reality. Understanding that creation is finished is the key to unlocking our true creative potential and manifesting our desires. This understanding also helps to remove the sense of competition because we understand that our desires are not something that we need to compete for or fight over. When we accept that everything we desire already exists, we know that there is an abundance of what we want, and we can have it without competing with others. Furthermore, when we understand that creation is finished, we can remove the sense of lack from our lives. We know that we don't have to struggle to create something that we desire because it already exists. This helps us to stay in a positive and abundant mindset and attract more of what we want into our lives. The role of faith in the creation process is one of the most important concepts that Neville Goddard emphasizes. He suggests that having faith is essential for manifesting our desires and bringing our imaginal acts into the physical world. Faith is not just about believing in something, but it's about having a deep conviction that what we desire already exists, and that we are already the person who has that desire. Neville explains that having faith means that we must live in the end, which means occupying the state of being that person who already has what they desire. We must also have faith in the power of our imagination, which is the only real reality. Our imagination is the key to manifesting our desires, and having faith in it is the first step towards making our dreams a reality. Neville suggests that faith is not just a mental state, but a state of being. It's not just about thinking positively or affirming our desires, but it's about embodying the feeling of having already achieved our goals. When we have faith, we are living in the end, and we are allowing our desires to come to us rather than trying to chase after them. This is because our state of being is attracting the reality we want to experience. Neville believes that the key to developing faith is repetition. We must repeatedly impress our desires upon our subconscious mind until they become a part of our being. This means that we must imagine ourselves already having our desires and feel the emotions associated with achieving our goals. The more we repeat this process, the more we will develop faith in our ability to manifest our desires. Neville also suggests that faith is not something that we can fake. It's not enough to just think positively and say affirmations without truly believing in what we are saying. We must have a deep conviction that what we desire already exists, and that we are already the person who has that desire. This level of faith requires practice and patience, but the results are worth it. Neville also suggests that the crucifixion of Jesus is a powerful symbol of the transformative power of the imagination and our ability to awaken to our true nature as God in human form. Neville's teachings provide a unique perspective on the law of attraction and the power of the mind to shape our reality. By understanding that everything we desire already exists, and that our imagination is the key to unlocking our creative potential, we can live in the end and allow our desires to come to us rather than trying to chase after them. The role of faith in the creation process cannot be overstated. Neville suggests that we must have faith that what we desire already exists, and that we already are the person who has the desire.